all night in Miami.
I made it through the wilderness.
On August 28, 2003, in the wake of her fourth album's release, Britney Spears returned, once again stealing the show at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Had you ever kissed a woman before?
No, I've never kissed a woman before.
Would you again?
Would I again? Ah! No, I would not do it. Oh, maybe with Madonna.
Her latest In the Zone landed in the stores on November 18th. One toxic tune later, the 13 tracks had sold 2.3 million copies, making it the lowest-selling album of her career.
She was topless in Rolling Stone, she was bottomless on Esquire, and it sold magazines, but people were also thinking, you know what, like, put on some underwear, honey.
Instead, she put on a wedding ring. On January 3rd, 2004, Britney Jean Spears became Mrs. Jason Alexander. 55 hours later, what goes on in Vegas?
We just received a decree of annulment. There is no marriage now.
Stays in Vegas.
I think one reason that she went through this wedding debacle is because it was some desperate way for her to reconnect to her roots. He was from Louisiana, and, you know, let's do something crazy.
Speaking of doing something crazy, just 6 months after wedding number one, Britney Spears was doing it again. This time with 26-year-old Kevin Federline, a Los Angeles dancer who just happened to be expecting his second child with a not-so-ex-girlfriend.
She is head over heels in love. She says she kissed a lot of frogs and she finally found her prince, and she has found her happily ever after.
At 22 years old, only time will tell if Pop's princess has found her happily ever after. From teen titan to taboo temptress, the music, the marketing, the mania continues. And no doubt, for better or worse, so will Britney.
Are we going to be watching Britney 10 or 20 years from now? Absolutely. She's absolutely secured her place in pop history.
20 years from now, where will Britney Spears be? She will have done the Betty Ford thing, I'm sure, once. She'll have the Liza Minnelli room.
But I don't think anyone listens or looks at Britney Spears' career and says, oh yeah, you know, it was all about the music. It's sex appeal, it's magazine covers, it's the naughtiness, it's the whole thing into one. It was Marilyn Monroe as a pop star.
Ladies and gentlemen, Britney Spears.
Britney Spears is reportedly planning to get married in November. That's right around the same time she's due to release a greatest hits album.